ever came in my life, they hurt me, right? So I took 2 years.
Man, I ain't gonna sit here and laugh at this woman, man, cause hey, whew, I couldn't imagine getting married and a bitch wanna play with me.
Mama, I've been outside, don't see me going in. Blue lights up in my mirror, down, here we go again.
Before this video starts, make sure you follow me on Instagram at TYPCam. BBWs never thought dating would be like this. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's see what it's hitting for.
In the last 3 days, across social media, there is a particular lady going viral. On TikTok, her name is Kiki, the real Mrs. Jones. And she is a single mom. I believe she's living somewhere in Texas. And she was married to a guy that was also the same kind of size she was. They're both heavy-set people, okay? And they had just gotten married maybe 7 or 8 months ago. And in fact, everything was doing pretty good. They were having fun, going on trips and going on cruises. But then something started to happen. Now they're on a cruise together, and she put in the caption, "The day I realized husband doesn't want me." Now she seems to be trying to get his attention, trying to kiss him, trying to talk to him, and he's just not interested. Again, I'm not sure what really happened, and any man can be like this. He could be tired. You playing with him, you know, he don't want to be on camera, and she is
he ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling it.
Content creator, and I can just say this, as a man myself who's a content creator, I don't want to be always on camera, especially if I'm enjoying my time. And she is, you know, putting the guy on blast. She is saying that this day he was looking at other girls and he was embarrassed of her. Now at this particular time, the other ladies jumped into the comment section. The girls he's looking at won't even look at him, so don't even be worried. And she says that's what pisses me off even more.
Man, that's what pisses her. It's understandable.
Another person said, "When my husband said you laughed too loud, I knew it was over. My happiness annoyed him." All right, we kind of found out exactly why they were having.
Bro, if a man is not wanting, no, if he acted like this, you know what I'm saying? She over here all up in his face and he all up in his phone. He is not interested, bro. You don't turn him on. He don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. You link with a shorty. You know what I'm saying? She don't look like what she do in her pictures though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's for the nigga. If a nigga start getting dry with your ass. Because usually it's the other way around. Usually the man always gotta talk and engage and always gotta do the most. You know what I'm saying? Especially when y'all just getting together or whatever, or meeting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if he ain't doing that, he ain't interested. I'm telling you now.
Problems in the relationship, allegedly.
A lot of Kiki Jones laughing at Kiki Jones. Now, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. If you don't know what's going on, it's this story about Kiki Jones, who lost her husband to her best friend, who he was sleeping with for weeks.
Nah.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of y'all friends like y'all, man, and y'all act like y'all don't peep it. I don't know if it's because you're scared of your friend or what, but you be letting your homegirl hug your man and call your man bruh and all that. I'm telling you, get caught slipping if you want to. If Kiki was my sister, I'd ask her, why the hell you crying over a man who grown as hell wearing two-piece Tom and Jerry fits out of the country?
So according to this is why it's all bad. Allegedly, he's cheating on her with her best friend, and that is what she's claiming. Now, right before this, she found out that the man filed for divorce. Then she went, put on her wedding dress, like she was just crashing out, getting drunk. It was so bad of an incident online, she ended up losing her kids in the CPS. And this is important to know because these are not his kids, okay? And so she got on camera and she was crying, and well, this happened.
Every man that ever came in my life, they hurt me, right? So I took 2 years.
Man, I ain't gonna sit here and laugh at this woman, man, cause I couldn't imagine getting married and a bitch wanna play with me. Hey!
2 years. I
She was saying that, I wasn't looking for anybody. This man came in my life. I've been done bad my entire life with, this and, by other men I was hurt. And she continues.
And I said, God, he gotta be the one, right? He gotta be the one. Because I wasn't looking for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I thought that too.
So I just knew he was the one, right? My kids' dad left. They said, kids. I raised my kids by myself. My grandma helped me.
So she's saying the same sort of story. Hey, listen, I was a single mom. My kid's father said F my kids and everything and the whole nine, right? Now, again, the whole internet has been basically, against this man, her ex-husband, and, she's been getting a whole lot of following. People have been reposting, talking about it. And she's actually talked about the entire story, what happened the day they actually broke up.
I got up and I told him, I said, you need to leave. You need to leave because you know how I can get. Because like I said, it's not my first time crashing out. I said, you need to leave. You know how I can get. Anyways, I said, you need to leave. You know how I can get. So he did leave. But y'all, he tried to take my car. I said, no, you take your truck. His truck ain't got no AC. You take your truck. All right. He gonna be gone all night. You should be all right. Go down the street, get you something to eat. I drive to get me something to eat. I got that thing on me. I come back. Now, when I get to this part of the crash out, I ain't gonna say too much because I still a CPS case open and I don't need this. I just want my babies, right? But I come back.
Don't you think this is the last thing you need to be doing?
This y'all, and not only is he in the house, he washing and drying clothes. It smells fresh in the house. I'm pissed. I don't want to smell no freshness, no Tide detergent in the house. And not only is he back, he brought his ex-wife's little son. No, his ex-wife godson. They had a godson together before the marriage. He brought him back, and he's on the table eating my cupcake. My cupcake. My Hershey's cupcake, y'all.
Not the cupcake.
It's a new brand. It's new. Hershey's just did a collab with Debbie Snacks. You know, it's only 2 in a pack. He only ate one because when I started crashing out, that cupcake went flew. Okay, I don't want to say too much. I said.
She said, not the cupcake.
Oh, you want to play? Oh, you want to play? I grabbed the sugar. I ran outside. I put it all in that tank.
No.
Man, God, please, man, please. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be admitting this. God, why did I get? Oh, okay.
So was she previously married as well, or he was the only one who was divorced before? That's a red flag. If you yourself ain't never been divorced, that's like me dating a single mom. It makes no sense. I want my own family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build something myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you've never been divorced, let alone ever been married, because you gotta be married to be divorced, right? Why would you then marry someone who's got divorced before?
Whatever, right? I came back. He got the top. He locked me out the house. So guess what? I started beating the windows. I'm not realizing the kid, and y'all, I'm losing my mind.
See, one thing y'all gotta realize, bro. And this is why I won't do it again. Cause I was living with a shorty at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? And it was toxic. One thing y'all gotta realize in some of these states, bro. Even if you're on the lease, it ain't in the other person's name, bro. If they been living there, you can't just kick them out like that, bro. It don't just work like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm losing my mind. Some say go to that damn window by the allegedly sugar in the tank. Allegedly, I don't know. I opened the window, y'all. The window. I don't know why that window was unlocked. I think I always unlock that window just in case, cause like I said, it's not my first time crashing out, and he liked the lock top. He liked the lock house. So I think probably 6 months ago I unlocked that window. I come through the window. I got the phone. I got something in my hand. I got something allegedly in my hand. He looking at me. He calling 911. I'm gonna tell you about the CPS. I come through the window like a Spider-Man. You wanna play with me? You wanna lock me out my own house? I know that the little boy, he was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Cause he started
The little boy, your son?
calling 911. And that is how CPS got involved. Now, whoever sit around and wait on
This bitch ran through the house.
and wait on
This bitch ran through the wall.
the cops, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't wait on no cops. I got in my car and I burnt out.
Then she also admits some personal issues.
I'm not worried about anything coming out because this is me. Go and look at my page, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I've been doing this. I've been doing this content stuff. It just blew up for me in a way I didn't want it to blow up. I was just a girl crashing, drinking, and pissed. That's it. I was pissed. I couldn't hold it in no more. I'm sorry. I lost my.
I can already tell how she is, though.
And I'm known for that. Shit, go back and look. It just, I be crashing out sometimes. I'm working on it. I'm gonna go get some help. I promise. I'm gonna get some mental help. I'm gonna take y'all through everything. Cause if y'all look at my page, I always take y'all through everything. This is y'all, it's just y'all new here. But it was 183,000 people that know me, and they know I take them through everything. When I do go to the doctor, I'm going to do a blog. I'm going to say, let's go get the medicine, y'all. Let's go.
So what's interesting about this is like she's saying that she does crash out, and she even mentioned that in the clip before that she crashes out. And this is important to know because we don't know the man's side of the story, but you know, all we know is that she's accusing him of cheating. She's been hurt. She's a victim. And all of this, all right? Here's what I could probably gain from how the man was behaving that day. Number one, this lady clearly has no filter, and I'm gonna explain why.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, I already know how she is. I'm not gonna roast her too hard, y'all.
You've been in the house crying for some days now. Are you?
No, she didn't try to pop out like she on some, oh, boy. That's what they do. That's what women do. They instantly go put on that whole shit.
Finish.
A man, he instantly go get into the gym. I mean, in this case, apparently you was the one done wrong, though, so he probably ain't in the gym, but...
The bad... It's the bad activate. Is you outside now? Oh, you outside, you good, right? You shopping, you finna get you something, you finna eat again? Okay, but be careful, let's not gain those weights that you just lost.
Imagine walking by. Some people really just be don't be giving a fuck about nothing. They just be outside being them. I was about to say, imagine walking by and seeing somebody doing this in Walmart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I create content, bro, but I ain't gonna see me doing no. I ain't like
you know, calm down on the eating, but yeah, you back outside, right?
Calm down on the eating.
You done, right? You done crying over that nigga? You done with that drama? Oh, okay. You finna cook you some dinner? You finna eat some food now? Okay. Yeah, we outside. Yeah.
Now, this is a clip of her in the grocery store. Now, he did get with her, and she was probably doing very similar content.
Yeah,
but when you
definitely
look at how the lady presents herself, the issue is it gets old real quick. And I'm going to just say this. It's not the fact that the man is like, you know, don't want you no more because of what you look like. Obviously, that wasn't a problem.
Right.
If you're out here all the time and you're just a spectacle, you probably can't handle your liquor, you're doing stuff. This is embarrassing. She even said he looked at other girls like he was embarrassed of me. Because you are embarrassing by the way you act. So now, when you don't...
Man, that's why I protect my energy, bro. I can't just pop out with nobody, bro. I've been knowing that. But I can't just do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm selective. I'm picky. You know what I'm saying? I'm so picky, bro. I probably missing a lot of blessings. If you want to call them blessings, a lot of coochie. I'm cool on it. I don't want it. I'm waiting on the one. I ain't trying to lay around with all these dirty assholes. Oh God, bro. I mean, shit. I didn't want the shorty, but hey, 2-3 months later, she getting piped down on Halloween by another nigga. I done added the bitch off Snapchat. I'm like, oh yeah, you got it. I already wasn't looking for you. I already had your shit muted. I just looked to see what was going on, some whole shit. Yeah, I already knew what you was. You was running the streets when I walked down on you. I ain't walked down on her. I slid into the DM though, cause she was on a nigga post. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew how she was. She out here trying to run the streets with her friends. I just figured out how to sell mortgages, my nigga. Today, I need a shorty that ain't trying to be in the club. I need tonight. We finna make this investment, and I need you to start studying. I'm gonna start. We gotta work together so we can start selling these mortgages. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, nigga. Shit, so much we could do. Life ain't hard as you make it, hard as you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want all these shorties want you to just take care of them and everything. Nah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta work together. We gotta build something. You know what I'm saying? You come over here, you be my assistant, cause I'm the man with the plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man with the plan, the leader, the protector, and provider. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Come over here, be my assistant, little baby. You know what I'm saying? Leave with your ears and not your mouth.
You can't handle your liquor. You're doing stuff. This is embarrassing. She even said he looked at other girls like he was embarrassed of me.
I'm cool. I had a shorty that was yeah. I don't want no shorty that. I ain't gonna say you can't drink, but I don't really want it. You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke, even though I smoke. I ain't gonna say you can't smoke neither, but I ain't with the overly shit. I ain't with it.
You are embarrassing by the way you act. So now, when you don't want to take any level of responsibility for how you behave, and again, these things about the man that's cheating on you with your best friend, it could be true, it could not be true. But even if the man was not cheating on you, just to deal with somebody that's just unstable every day, it's enough for somebody to want to leave you. And again, you know, it's so many women coming to her defense, but nobody is telling this lady she need to work on herself. The lady definitely got mental problems.
If you with a man and he ain't showing you no attention or no interest, you know he don't like you. It's just that simple. You know, it's not the same versus a female. A female can act like she don't like you, and the whole time she really like you though. You know what I'm saying? A nigga know that. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
If you lose,
I ain't gonna say she act like she don't like you, but she be hard to get. She don't just be so open and whatnot, you know.
Your kids to CPS, that you have to have a history of being down bad. The woman is a mental case. And then you want to blame a man who doesn't want to put up with a mental case. And unfortunately, you're going to have some women out in America, it could definitely happen in Black America, that are like this, and no man can just do anything with you. It's already bad that, you know, brothers complain about a lack of accountability for certain women. But the reality is that if women don't try to get themselves some help, and she was saying, I'm gonna get some help. Y'all pray for me. I'm gonna get some help. Nah, boo, you should have got some help before. If you would have got some help before,
over here admitting you need help,
you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in now. And that's the issue. Like, why do y'all feel, and I'm talking to women here, this is not every woman in the world, so don't say this, but why do you feel that somebody should come in and automatically deal with your problem? To the women that feel that
deal with just the way you are. You could be yourself. We supposed to love each other for who we are. But it's some things, man, you just you know it's like too much. You know what I'm saying? It's in the way. It's causing a problem. You know what I'm saying?
She has been wrong. Why do you feel that it is necessary that when a man come into your life, he need to figure out how to deal with your problem, when in fact you typically don't want to deal with nobody else's problem? And this is one of the problems with dating now.
Man, you can't have no problems. If your problems start affecting her, she's gone, boy. But you gotta come in and take care of her as a single mother and start taking care of all her bills and pay for every date and this, that, and the third. And get the hell out of here.
Relationships, and you know, we don't really want to be dealing with all of y'all problems like that. And if we are gonna deal with your problems, it got to be a benefit outside of everything. Like, it's, you know, when we add everything,
and the benefit is not sex. The benefit is not sex, bro. Yeah, that's all a man want to do most times, just lay something down. But a real man, that ain't enough. For me, that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta run this business. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. You know what I'm saying?
Up about you, it should be in the positive. Your problem should not be more then what I gotta pay for you, what I gotta do to help you out, you know, going outside being embarrassed every day. I shouldn't have to deal with that. And then you don't want to fix it, even if I do want to be with you. And this is another thing, like a lot of men will definitely give women chances if they love you. And this is not really talked about a lot, but we're gonna talk about it now. A lot of
too many chances, boy. So many chances that a nigga. This is where females become manipulators and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to use them narcissist and manipulator terminologies and shit. This is where it happens because a man keeps giving you chance after chance, bro. And you paint the man like he's the problem. Whole time you're the problem. This man is giving you chances. Happened to me, bro. I'm over here thinking I'm the problem. I'm working around whatever it is. I'm working around it in my head to see it in a different way.
Fix it, even if I do want to be with you. And this is another thing, like a lot of men will definitely give women chances if they love you. And this is not really talked about a lot, but we're gonna talk about it now.
Right. Oh, you done this, and oh, I could see how that happened because I wasn't doing this. No. Ain't no I could see how that happened because I done this or that, what, and so you done that, and so because of me, you done that, and fuck all that, man. Nigga, I done that before, bro. I'm not doing that again, bro. Done it, bro.
Definitely give women chances if they love you. And this is not really talked about a lot, but
I done it, and I let a bitch break up with me and hit my phone. She talk about, oh, you don't know how I am. Once I'm done, I'm done. And then the next couple of days later, she wants to get back. Oh, I think we need to talk about something. But if I say, oh, we need to talk about some things, this and the third. Oh, fast forward. Oh, now you want to break it off again. And then I'm over here trying to explain to you again. You know what I'm saying? How we need to talk about some things and you need to see it from my perspective. You can't see it from my perspective, though. I should have left it what it was. You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk about it now. A lot of black men, when they really want to be in a relationship with somebody, we're going to come with the come to Jesus talk. Listen, honey, I really love you. Here are some things that, you know, I really want to work on for me to stay in a relationship and give you, you know, full attention. Now, this is what I find that most women do. Most women will agree to what the man is saying simply to get him to stop talking about it. Oh, okay, boy, I understand. I'll work on that. I'll make it happen. But really, they have no intention on fulfilling.
Half the time, the man don't even do none of that, bro. Either he gone or he just ain't gonna say nothing.
Okay, boy, I understand. I'll work on that. I'll make it happen. But really, they have no intention on fulfilling that for the guy. Now, men, on the other hand, when we do that, you know, we may also do the same thing, but we may take more consideration with that than obviously than maybe what women may do. Okay, like if a woman doesn't like a certain thing,
if a woman is telling you what she don't like, just already assume the relationship is over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's coming out the blue, bro. Just go ahead and assume it's over with, bro.
And as men, if we really want to be with her, we will stop.
Because she sees you as a problem, and the only way you can make the steps to change, but if she doesn't like really accept it in her head that you have changed or the reality of the situation, whatever, then you're just forever gonna be the problem, bro. On God.
Like if a woman doesn't like a certain thing, and as men, if we really want to be with her, we will stop. What I've noticed with certain women though is that might not be the case. Women can agree to do that and then continue on with the behavior, and then it puts a man in the position as to where, all right, listen, I'ma just threaten to leave and keep dealing with it, or I gotta leave because I don't want to deal with it no more. And it goes back to a man with optionality will leave.
You tell a bitch about herself, she gonna make it seem like I was saying, oh, I done it because you made me feel this way or this and that.
And he gonna just leave. Okay. Now again, if what she's saying is true about the guy, it's unfortunate. And probably some of these things are true, if not all of it is true. But still, it doesn't discount her behavior in the process, and that's what she don't get. It's like, you know, you're a complete head case, honey. And then before you get in a relationship with somebody else, you need to fix yourself. You clearly said that you wasn't looking for nobody. This man came out the blue. I honestly look at things like this. Number one, if you are on your path to bettering yourself, in which somebody will collaborate with you, you will get a better mate. Now, if this man is not a better mate, it's only simply because you're not a better person. That's what happened. You're not a better person, so therefore you don't deserve a better mate. I don't know why people in general don't get this, women in this case in particular, whereas God is going to send you somebody and you didn't work on yourself to get that person, and you're still in the same position that you've always been, so you don't qualify to get somebody better. You qualify to get what you've always been dealing with. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea D. Jackson back at it again with another episode of
Even if you see something about me, bro, I'm all about progression. I'm not perfect. It may sound like I'm trying to be perfect, bro. But even in a relationship where you feel like you've done wrong, bro, or you've been done wrong, you still need to see though, like, where you can grow from the situation. You know, how am I trying to put this, bro? Even if you ain't been done wrong, or even if you didn't do them wrong, and everything was on them. If that's how you feel, you still need to do some self-reflection on, okay, where did I go wrong? You know, why did this end up turning out this way? Cause no one's ever perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things that you can improve on. So the point I'm saying is, bro, even if you feel like that person is just, because we all gonna feel like that, bro. We all gonna feel like it's not us, it's them. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do some self-reflection. And a person like me, I always, even if I've been done wrong, I feel like I still need to, because that can get you in a situation where it's just like you're naive, you're delusional. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be that, man. You don't want to be that, especially if you actually want better for yourself. You actually want a relationship. You want to settle down, have that family, that healthy, especially if you want that. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I know for sure, I do have an attitude problem. Maybe I just wasn't with the right person that understood my sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? I'm goal oriented. I like to be on point. I don't like to waste time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I haven't been with the right people. You know what I'm saying? But to them, they've made it seem like that was a problem, and I understand that. Although I feel like they problems was more than mine's. You know what I'm saying? Because that's probably about one of the only things you can say about it. You know what I'm saying? So I take that into consideration. Even to this day, I still kind of behave the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I take it into consideration that, okay, they've said this, although I feel like everything that they've done was actually wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? I hear what they saying and I acknowledge it, and I'm self-aware of it because I do know it's true. You know, but why am I this way? I also understand why I am this way. You know, it's not an excuse, but I understand, and it allows me to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So next time I get into that situation, okay, I feel this way because of this. I probably need to relax. You know what I'm saying? I know they're not gonna like that. I know that this is how I am. I know what I want, but they're not me. You know what I'm saying? So how I move, they're not gonna necessarily move. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that I understood before. You know what I'm saying? It's really a patience thing. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm working on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really working on that, on my patience. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's still slim. It's still bad. But whenever it comes to dealing with somebody, this is what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put you in a situation where that's affecting you and I negatively. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know that's my problem for sure. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all the next one, and I'm gone. See why I put it name.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me, you can't scrub it off. I've been riding by my lonely on that paper walk. And watch who you call your homies, cause they bound to talk. Yeah, I've been focused on my chicken.